And then he cut mine out.
It's really nothing. Because it's not really nothing hard. You know, you just have to be there for all your Indians when it's time. But a lot of people, you know, make things difficult. Well, the chief, it's really not hard. Come on.
On three.
1, 2, 3.
You don't need all the help I need.
Don't start. It gives you a lot of patience. Believe that. You know, and becoming master Indian and becoming a man it's a lot of patience for one. So becoming a man, you gotta have that. As far as making these suits and dealing with life, you know, because you're always gonna have bumps, and you gotta be strong enough to go through them bumps. One thing about Corey, that's one of my Indians that I'm proud of, because he does a lot, and he still makes time every morning. He's gonna get on our little group. He's gonna post his pictures to let us know how far he got. Then he goes to Roots of Music. He got that for 4 hours. You know, then he still have the schoolwork he got to do because, you know, while Magnolias, we don't play around with the schoolwork. You know, we want to see the report cards, we want to see all that. And he makes time for everything.
I'm just gonna shave. We all are selfish to a certain extent, but I have never known him to be selfish. This is my children's godfather, so I mean, it's just one of those things to where you have chiefs and you have kings. And he's one of those chiefs, and his father was. They take care of their own and outside of their own. Once you put that needle and show them how to needle and thread and bead, I mean, some of these youngsters, man, you can't take them away from the table. It saves lives. Once they learn the craft, they can create their own identity and what they would like. Your beads, your work, your blood, your sweat and tears, and people lose blood behind this. It's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of pressure that goes with this. So that's why you can't put a price on it, because nobody know the price the individual paid to put that suit on.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Take it easy.
Thank you, fellas.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You know, as a chief, you're more than a chief to certain people. You gotta be a marriage counselor, you gotta be a friend. And some of them you gotta be a father to.
Everybody else on there. You got 10 more seconds. You got
Well, my first mentor, of course, was my dad. I've seen other Indian tribes come to my dad's house and talk to him for advice. That's how he was. He didn't care where you was from. You know, if you had help with your Indian suit, put your whatever, he'll help you with it. I was a young kid at one time doing, you know, masking Indian. So now they have other kids coming along. They have some little kids that's playing harder than some of the older guys. Sooner or later, there's gonna be somebody's gonna be taking it over here when I can't really carry the weight no more, or I can't really sing like I want to. You know, I'm gonna die in this. I can be honest with you. There's nothing really gonna make me stop masking Indian. Later down the line, I'll figure out who's gonna be getting the torch or get the feather, put it that way.
My piece is like an Indian standing victorious of a war that was ended in that time. And they have the shadow or the spirit of the dead teammate. It's really fun doing this though, just sitting there watching it burn. My dad gives me a time limit to go to bed at like 8:30 for school. I used to wake up in the middle of the night. I just sneak in there.
Oh, so you just busted it yourself, huh?
I used to sneak up there and just start sewing. And I go to school, tired. But I won't fall asleep in class for nothing. I just kept popping up as I was falling.
He want to do the normal teenage stuff, so I don't be too hard on him, but I do get times like it's been too long that he haven't sewed. I'll be like, well, look, it's time for you to start back sewing. You know, he want to get on the phone with his girlfriend, I'm sorry. I ain't trying to get you busted.
I drew the body of the Indian, and my dad helped me draw the legs and the bull head. And then after that, I just drew the shadow of the horse and Indian. The tins bring in like much detail than bigger beads. If you sew with like 6s, you didn't put the time in to get your detail into the patch.
This is Alvon's first year, but Alvon used to help me. That's the reason why like his sewing is like, he sew with 10s.
You know, your suit's gonna tell your story. Just like with my black one, that was just my heart pain.
That's my dad right there. And that's my mom. And me on the other end. When he first started getting sick, was like probably a little ways after Katrina. When he started getting sick and couldn't really walk like he wanted to walk, that's when I became Big Chief. You know there's gotta be stones to it. Big blue beads, because I be forgetting. The only one still living is the Tone, which is my godfather in the pink and purple. And the pink is my dad. In the middle is Crip. And that picture there is my dad in all white. By me having to see his face so much, like I'm sewing and I see his face and I'm seeing his face, all my frustration, my little pain, my tears, you just had to go through it. We are Wild Magnolias. And Wild Magnolias have came a long way, but at the same time, we're still doing our Mardi Gras Indian thing.
Arms, feet. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right. This is where your power is derived from. This is your source of balance. This is where your speed comes from. Everything's with your arms. Because remember, purely, your legs are gonna be the first thing to shut down on you. Ready? Go. Boom, 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 boom. Like beating the drum. Boom, 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 boom. Now you see it? All right. Ready? Yeah.
Did she be talking to you? Yes. She be trying to flirt with you. The green shirt? Yeah, but it's me all day. I'm gonna ask her if she got a boyfriend too. No, I don't do that. Supposed to first. Yeah, because if you go with a girl that got a boyfriend and it's big and buff and he frowns out, what you gonna do then? I'm gonna fight him. You gonna fight that buff dude? I'm gonna try to beat him. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna too, but I'm gonna die doing it. I'm gonna jump around and see if he not gonna catch me. Cause I'm fast.
Push! Let's go! Coming on up. Watch it. Look at that last note. That is achievement. Boom, 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 boom. You get that? 1, 2, ready, and...
it's not. You good. No.
All right. It's not hot enough.
No, just do it
It's
now
getting hot,
because
though.
you gotta push it.
It's getting hot.
You gotta push it.
It's getting hot.
You gotta push it.
It's getting hot.
You gotta push it.
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right.
I hope it don't rain, like, seriously.
Dude, don't say nothing about no rain.
For real.
If it do rain, dude.
Don't say nothing about no rain.
Why?
Matter of fact, ain't no ifs. It's either gonna rain or it's not gonna rain.
It's nice because it's already blue and white, like like your feathers.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut it out. I'm gonna have one more layer around.
Yeah.
Then I'm
As a matter of fact, you can leave the canvas. You can leave the canvas like it is. And just glue it, and then you can glue the feathers on top of it.
All right.
Come on, now, lay it down. All the way to the top. Go down with it. Down, down, down. Now you gotta cut all this excess off.
Yeah.
Straight down, come on. Come on. Go back one more time, one more time, one more time. Come on.
Your boy dry.
Ain't gonna dry. Come on. Don't worry about it.
It's my boy.
When you make this suit and you put it on, you finally finish. You feel like you done got called, like nothing. And you be wondering, how did I do it? You know? You be owing that to a lot of people in the background that then stayed up and helped you. So all that just to get out there on the street. You're not gonna see no two Indian suits alike. Everybody has their own unique way. Your heart and soul got to be in there.